Hello again, and I hope to have solved my microphone problems from this point. This is Ferda, your friendly neighborhood Warlock, and I have transferred this level 85 pre-made to sort of show you the changes in glyphs and pets. So first we're going to start with pets. So let's jump into the game. Alrighty, we're here in the Undercity and kind of a out of the way place, so you can check out the changes to our pets. Now they haven't added any new ones, so we're still stuck with the same set of pets we had before, but we get this cool radial menu. You just click it and it shows you all the pets you can summon. Right now I'm Demonology, so I can even show you the Felguard. They've sort of changed the spells. Oops, wrong button. Sort of changed the spells. Now, every pet will have a basic attack. As you can see, it says basic attack right there. And then they'll have other attacks you can click in macro. The Felguard used to have a cleave type attack. And now he's got Legion Strike, which is basically the same thing, but it also has sort of a Mortal Strike effect, reducing healing as well. The special abilities is in the ones you have to click or hotkey to activate are this Fellstorm, which is kind of a whirlwind, and then Axe Toss, which is so you can sort of close in. He's got Pursuit, which is the charge. But, you know, you can stun something, then charge in and finish it off with your pet real fast. Alright. Now, let's... Alright, so here we are with the Succubus. Same model. Lash of Pain is now the basic attack. And it doesn't really have a cooldown anymore, so it's just a basic spam damage attack. Whiplash will knock them back, and so that's a special ability, but as you can see, this one has it so it's automatically cast. This is probably your PvP pet of choice while you're running around the battlegrounds or whatever. Seduction, the same as usual. Another form of a CC against humanoids. And of course, invisibility for the Succubus. So, Succubus is relatively unchanged. Except, of course, now Lash of Pain has no cooldown, and this new ability called Whiplash knocks back enemies, which is actually pretty good for PvP. Alright, so let's go on to the next one. And this is the one I usually run around with. This is your Felhunter. Hi, puppy. Anyway, he has been relatively unchanged as well. Devour Magic, of course. Fel Intelligence. Changed a little bit just because of the changes to Spirit and Intellect. So it does the same thing. It just doesn't say Intellect by this much, Spirit by this much. It's MP5 and max mono. Shadow Bite, the same as it was before. It's been buffed a little bit. It has that inherent improved health Felhunter ability. Does 15% extra damage for all your dots on it. And of course Spell Lock. So he's pretty much the same. Let's check out the Voidwalker. Voidwalker is again pretty much the same. It's got the Consume Shadows to buff itself up, but it also increases stealth detection when you hit Consume Shadows. I don't remember if it did that before or not. And then Sacrifice, same deal. Suffering is the taunt. And Torment is kind of like a searing pain. It hits the target pretty hard, causes high threat. It's the basic attack now. so I've been using the soul burn ability to summon my pets, so summon my pets instantly. I had to replenish. I'll talk about those changes a bit later. And finally, last but not least, the Imp. And the Imp, of course, has its Firebolt. It's a pretty good little ability. And now it has this one called Flee. Now, Flee will let it basically get out of, if I tell it to stay, and then I use Flee, it jumps right back to you and it breaks all the stuns and bonds that it has on it. They've done away with Fire Shield and given it Singe Magic, which is kind of a dispel effect. It removes one magic effect from an ally, and then Blood Pact, of course, increases your stamina as usual. I think that'll do it for the pet changes. Next up, I'll log into my personal main instead of just this little copycat pre-made, and show you the changes to glyphs. For now, this is your friendly neighborhood Warlock, signing off.